Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Adams. I would like to speak with you about the topic of setting boundaries. In my work over many decades now with dysfunctional family systems, alcoholic families, addictive families, work with addicts, their partners, and a bigger topic recently, enmeshment, the topic of setting boundaries has been central to a lot of the treatment models that we've used to help with these people. I think the topic of boundaries, though, and the way that they're exercised and taught, oftentimes misses the point. People have used the concept of boundaries to try to manage and control other people. So I'm going to set a boundary on you. I don't want you doing this. Well, you can't really control somebody, first of all. So the idea that you're using a boundary to manage somebody misses the point of the boundary. Or somebody might say, if you don't do this, I'm going to set a boundary and do this. And then you wind up using boundaries as a threat that really never gets backed up, and you lose your bargaining power in the relational context when you do that. So I want to talk with you about what I think really boundaries are meant to do and what they really are. And you can think about this across many different systems and issues. Boundaries are really self-limits. So let's take it, for example, a lot of the groups I work with recently, which is enmeshed family systems. So we have a spouse or partner with an enmeshed adult, and he or she says to the enmeshing adult, look, if you don't stop seeing your family for 90 days, I'm going to divorce you. We're done. Well, that's the use of a boundary as a control mechanism. And I think that's the wrong use of it. Versus, I don't want to visit with your family. I find it difficult to be around your mother or father who are always criticizing me. So therefore, I'm not going to be able to visit or talk with them for a period of time. Now that does a couple things. One is it allows you to take care of yourself, and your boundary is a self-limit. I have reached my limit on this. And the important thing it does is it gives the other person the loss, meaning that you're not going to be at the family function. And by giving them the loss, it puts them in the position of having to resolve that issue with their family and how it relates to you. If you use the boundary as a threat, you activate their anger at you and you become the target, and your boundary collapses, frankly, as having any meaning. So boundaries are self-limits. And the more that you think about a boundary as a self-limit, the more useful they are. If you found this helpful, please visit my website or my YouTube channel.